Breaking news. A man that claims that he is from the future says that humanity was saved by a punk band from Tacoma, Washington. According to him, civilization was collapsing under social isolation, brain rot, and terminal doom scrolling until young people attending shows by the Rat Utopia Experiment got interested in education after learning how to spell the word blast.
I need you to give me a B and give me an L. Give me an A. Give me an S. Give me a T. Tell me what that spells.
Believe it or not, on the drive to work this week, I was behind a truck that had what looked like the word blast spelled incorrectly. And I took that as a sign that everybody needs to know about True, the Rat Utopia Experiment. Hello, my name is James, and every week on the Scrollstopper Club, I bring you the best new music for you and your pets. These are songs that totally kick ass that I have no choice but to talk about them on the internet. If you love discovering new music and want to be part of the Scrollstopper Club, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and for more music thoughts, live music coverage, in the description below, I have my Substack link. Make sure you do that. There's a lot of free stuff on there. There's some paid stuff, but all of it is awesome stuff. Also, if you are a songwriter or in a band, stay until the end because I'm going to explain exactly what the Rat Utopia Experiment is doing with this song that all bands should steal for their live shows. This week's Scrollstopper is Blast by the Rat Utopia Experiment, if you haven't figured that out. Now, the Rat Utopia Experiment is an actual scientific study that was performed. Rats were given the perfect living conditions. They didn't have to want for food or water. There were no predators. There were no disease. Basically, rats living in luxury. But instead of creating a paradise, society collapsed. The rats became isolated, disconnected, weird, and basically stopped functioning altogether. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? But thankfully, Tacoma, Washington's The Rat Utopia Experiment may have discovered the cure. Get strangers together in a room and have them yell letters.
I need you to give me a B.
You see, your brain already wants to participate. Human beings love synchronized yelling. Sports chants, military cadences, church hymns, drunk people singing Sweet Caroline. There's something primal in the human brain that lights up when people participate in rhythm together. And honestly, that's beautiful because the second a crowd starts participating in the song, something changes psychologically. You stop watching the show and you become part of the show. And the bands that understand this become unforgettable live bands. And that's why songs like Blast become fan favorites. Not because they're technically complicated or because they're trendy, but because they create connection. The crowd loves feeling like they've experienced something together or survived something together, which weirdly enough is how cults work.
Planet Earth about to be recycled.
I did consider that there might be a conspiracy with the Rat Utopia Experiment since they abbreviate their name as True. It sounds very cult-like, but I did a conspiracy theory last week with Amelia Earhart and Mary in a Junkyard. Check that out. It's a great episode. The important thing is that Blast is a totally bitchin' song, as is a new song they have called Lobotomize Me. I think they just released a live version. Let's take a look. All their songs are explosive and chaotic and catchy as hell, and they all feel truly alive. And that is what I'm always looking for on this channel. Not good songs, great songs. Songs that interrupt the scroll so aggressively that you lock onto them. I listened to a lot of music this week. Some of it was decent. Some of it was good. Unfortunately, some of it was generated by AI. But Blast grabbed me immediately. And honestly, I think the reason why this song works so well is because the band understands something beyond just a catchy riff. They understand participation, which brings me to the songwriter tip. If you're in a band, think about how your audience can participate in the song. Not just listeners, not just singing along, but participants. And that doesn't always mean spelling words or chants. It can be a repeatable lyric, which Blast has in addition to the spelling. And then, of course, the most famous example is We Will Rock You by Queen.
They're becoming a part of our show. I want to encourage that, so I've got an idea to involve them a little bit more. Imagine thousands of people doing this in unison. Huh? Well, what's the lyric?
And another modern example comes from Castle Rat, which I just saw the other night. The Rat Queen, the leader of the band, says, "Now is forever," and she asks the audience to repeat in this realm.
Now is forever. Now is forever.
When people participate, they become emotionally invested. And emotionally invested audiences come back. And that is the real magic of songs like Blast. Now, as I said, the Rat Utopia Experiment just dropped a live recording of the song Lobotomize Me, but they will be releasing this song, I believe, in June. So follow me on Instagram. I will notify you the moment it gets dropped, as I do with any band that ends up in the Scrollstopper Club. And yes, the Rat Utopia Experiment is now in the Scrollstopper Club. All the links for the Rat Utopia Experiment will be in the description below, along with my playlists and my Substack newsletter. Do me a favor, take a video of your pet reacting to the song Blast and send that video over to my Instagram DM, and we'll feature all your pets on an upcoming episode. Until next week, hey, listen to this.